Hey everyone, Sandee here with this week's pocket letter for the collaboration hashtag 30 Weeks PL hosted by Tina's Messy Crafty Life and Sabrina the Mismatch Crafter. Excuse me. This week is week number 10, where I was inspired by the color combination of yellow and gray. So I went to my cardstock and I found some yellow and gray, and I decided to use the embossing folder to emboss the solid images of yellow. I used the swirl embossing folder, and I used the Swiss dot embossing folder, which is one of my favorite background embossings to use on the gray cardstock. And I went to my stash and I just pulled out everything I could find that was yellow and gray, put it all together in a pile, and then began to create. And here's what I came up with. I had this little sign here. Actually, I use this on little books that I make at Christmas time, and this little stamped image, love with passion, laugh out loud, love deeply. And I had this little piece of scrap cardstock that I said, oh, that's cute, it looks kind of like a planter, and this looks like a flower, so I put it together, and here's what we have. Now, I didn't do a lot of layering. With this one. I'm going to practice layering. I actually love layering. I like to see people do it. I watch people do it, and it's just like, when it comes to me, it's just like, I don't really know what to do with that. So, I'm practicing. Not there yet, but I'm a work in progress. Look at my camera. I created this completely from cardstock, no punches. Well, yeah, I did use a circle punch, but the rest of this is like created from scraps. This camera, I saw this online on someone's YouTube channel years ago, and I thought it was really cool. I made a bunch of these and had them in my stash. This is actually a letter punch, Martha Stewart. It comes with 2 punches in the pack, and it punches out the whole alphabet. So it's an alphabet punch. So I created Oh Snap on this one. This daisy is actually a die that I used. I think I got this from AliExpress a few years ago, and I had punched out. This is probably one of the only things I actually punched out to create this pocket letter, because mostly everything else was already in my stash except for maybe the alphabet, though, and that. But everything else was basically already in my stash. So this is the little daisy. I did do a little blending of the 2 cardstocks here with the swirl on the yellow and the gray Swiss dot embossed. And I had these little cats that I had in my stash. They're from actually a die from AliExpress. On this one, you have your dove, and this is actually a collection of dies that I had ordered from HSN. I had this circle already punched out, and I thought it looked like maybe the moon, so I put that together, and a little cutout on the bottom for the Swiss dot. This is actually another type of label that was in my stash, Rise and Shine. I had the bow punch, and I had these bowls made that were yellow and black, so I decided to use that. Down here is one of my favorite dies right here. I use all the time to make these dresses. I love making these dresses and embellishing them, so I embellished it with a bow, and it was this spotted paper, gray spotted paper with silver glitter paper. I thought it was really cute. And this is another die cut envelope, letter die cut. I put the word hello on the bottom. I glued hello. And this is actually a layering. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Yay for me, 4 layers. And so last but not least, I used a double pocket to create this because she was so tall. This is actually a clip art. I'm sorry, not clip art. This is actually a die cut image from, I believe AliExpress. I had it for years. And she actually embosses the little smiling face. I don't know if you could see it, but it has a little, she has a little smiling face embossed right there. And you just paper piece it together. I really like it. I enjoy paper piecing. I put another little sign. The secret to having it all is knowing you already do. A little heart punch and some glasses, some heart-shaped framed glasses here. And on the back is nothing but I had some ribbon that was gray and white in my stash, so I decided to put this in there as a goodie. I have not swapped this at all. This is in my stash. If I don't decide to swap it, then it will remain in my book as one of my pocket letters. But that's the gift about creating pocket letters. You create them when you're inspired. You can save them, and then you can swap them at any time and share them with whoever you like, or not. Just share them with yourself and enjoy what you've done. It's fun. So please join us if you like. Hashtag 30weekspl. Put that in your search engine, or you put that in the search bar on Facebook, and you'll find us. Hashtag 30weekspl. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your company. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to tap that bell for more Sandee's Handiwork. Blessings. See you next week. Bye-bye.